we want, if you can't do accounting, okay, and whatever else you know, we don't care.
Yeah, so
narrow
that's
skill
one
focus.
narrow.
Yeah.
And then there are glimpses that people actually look for people that can argue
More
that
rounded.
more rounded.
Yeah.
The London School of Economics and Philosophy and Political Science.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
that they have the
economics.
gravitas.
Yeah.
But you have as majors, you have economics and philosophy.
And that's
political
why,
science.
if you get kind of advisory boards that you specifically focus on the balance, where you get people with the skill set that you narrowly, because I mean, if people come and they don't have the skill set, but yet they studied the field, but you're not comfortable with the skill set, there's a problem, period. It's not like, maybe there's a problem if you don't have the skill set, and everybody understands that. But if you just have a skill set but not much else, that's also a real problem. And,
No, you're right.
and especially in areas where there's obvious wider judgment in the legal professions, it's not just about the law, it's about understanding a much wider context and life itself. And how do you prepare for that? It's difficult to quantify, but very important.
I just want to mention that Andrew's going to be here in 10 minutes.
Perfect. Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
now the variable, the degree structure, or the program structure. Bachelor degree 32 modules because it's linked to credits and credits are linked to hours. So
There's not enough real estate to fit it all in.
yeah, so I have 30 modules. So if you want to add philosophy, what must be taken away? So and now
That's a battle we will face.
so increasingly with our underprepared students, and we are as underprepared as they are. So we make room for bridging courses in the degree structure.
There's the mistake.
Yeah, it's okay, but how else?
You raise a bar, and you've got to take care of it before you enter. In other words, you have to have them there.
What happens to our social justice agenda? What happens to our opening up opportunities to create a space? I'm with you. If there could have been sort of, and that's my colleague and friend Prinsloo, who he says there must almost be a preparatory school between leading high school and matric in South Africa and entry. UNISA must have a preparatory school. Extracurricular, it does not count for your degree, but we want to prepare you
That's
for.
for our academic opportunities.
And now they're thinking of an extended, they actually erasing, I think the 3-year degree is on its way out, and we have a 4-year degree, not to make it on the level of on your level of a 4, but to build in all these preparatory courses.
I mean,
Pretoria used to do it that way, where you would have a bridging year, so you either in the 4-year track or the 5-year track for engineering, for example. But do you want some more coffee for the next?
After this I need alcohol, but anyway, that's on.
Talk about alcohol. My analogy, and I'll wrap up with this one. My analogy for this is, if you've got a school for marathon running, and you saying, yeah, but you've got to include all the obese people, all the alcoholics and chain smokers. You cannot throw them out. Okay, so now we add classes for all these people, but it's part of the program. So these really key courses in marathon running, we can't do them enough because all this obese people, chain smokers and so forth now have to be accommodated. Whereas if I say, no, this is the level that you need to be. So we've got a prep program to get rid of your cigarettes and your weight and so forth, that you can be ready to get into the school for marathon running.
But that's almost on a level that's outside the locus of control of faculty. I mean,
but that's where administration and the whole.
Or not necessarily administration. That's almost on a high level, on the Bladen Zamanda level, on thinking blue sky scenario. How will we redesign?
In other words, you're forced to
system?
take all the overweight and chain smokers in your marathon program and stuff.
Thank
and
you.
if they don't succeed, it's my problem.
This is precisely how it is.
If this smoking fatty is not running fast enough, it's my problem. It's not his problem.
No, we adjust his marks.
Because your pass rate's not high enough.
Yeah.
Then we adjust your pass.
You have to make this marathon work for fat chain smokers.
Okay, I just need to go.
Okay.
A quick break.
Okay, let's cut it off.
Did this conversation deliver the goods? What you